How would you describe your relationship with your dad?
Father, son, like, yes.
We're not that close, and we don't really talk that much, but we don't have any animosity towards each other.
I definitely can't be super transparent with him, especially with regards to sex and with regards to like relationships.
It's more of like business, career.
I mean, between two men, right? I think usually they are not really open to sharing the deeper stuff. So I guess that's why sometimes for sons, right, usually they will approach their mom for advice or for extra love or anything.
I can look at a girl and say she's chio to my father without feeling weird at all. Yeah, that amount of comfortability lah.
How does your dad respond then?
Just shakes his head in disappointment.
When I had a breakup, the previous breakup, it was quite bad. When I talk to my mom, my mom is just a typical like nagging. So I couldn't find my father, and then my father is like, he's there for me. And then we will like sit outside my house, like he'll grab a beer with me, then we'll talk about it.
And so would you say your dad is a good dad?
Yes, he's the best.
My dad's a great dad. Love my dad.
He does things for us in the best way that he can.
I think my father has been a super reliable and super dependable dad because he's like an engineer. Any problem in the house, light spoil, toilet spoil, it got insect, got lizard, all he catch one, all he fix one. In a way, we are quite pampered. I quite scared of all these kind of things. I don't know how to fix light bulb one, don't ask me.
I would say that he's been a good father in his own way that I would never understand. Me and my mom, we share more similarities in terms of like our love language, how we love people and like how we view the world. The only similarity I have with my dad is like our face.
Like typical Asian dads, he's not very close, I think, from a loving aspect. There's no hugs and things like that.
Is there anything you wish he had done differently or done more of when you were growing up?
I think one of the things is, I think my dad never expressed much.
Sometimes dads are quite distant from their kids until they are a certain age. Maybe they feel like they can't connect. Let's be honest, some dads are just not there. And then you create daddy issues.
My dad doesn't really give compliments. I think there's only once where he actually gave me a compliment, which was when I managed to land a job in Singapore. Then I think after I heard that, like even though it wasn't much, I felt happy and I think I teared up a bit because I think my whole life I've been working so hard, but I never really received any like compliments or comments from my parents. So I think it was a really good feeling at that point in time.
I wish that my dad would be more of like a best friend to me, especially now that I'm older. Like, talking about like finding like a girlfriend, or like how to go about in the working world.
Okay, I think I'll be a good father because I will expose my kids to all the bad stuff as well. So like you tell your kids you cannot smoke, you cannot take drugs, then end up the kids will be curious, then they do that. I'll just give them a taste of it and then just tell them it's wrong. And if they really do anything wrong and anything happens to them, then that will be on them already.
Is there something that you wish your dad did more of?
No, actually. He's actually done more than I could ask for. I never wanted more.
Do you want to have kids?
Yes, I would love to have kids, preferably. Okay, no, preferably. Wow. I wanted to say preferably in every continent, but that sounds really bad.